Hello students, today we are going to study second lesson, that is interchanging of the sentences. You know there are four kinds of sentences: assertive, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory. Now these four kinds of sentences we have to interchange. Means assertive sentence we have to convert it into interrogative. Interrogative we can convert into assertive, imperative to assertive, assertive to imperative and exclamatory to assertive and assertive to exclamatory. All these four kinds of sentences we have to interchange. That is only interchanging of the sentences. In that, first we are going to see assertive sentence. Now assertive sentence itself has two kinds, that is affirmative and negative. So first we are going to study affirmative to negative or negative to affirmative. For changing this affirmative to negative or negative to affirmative, there are some rules. In that, first one is, while changing affirmative to negative and negative to affirmative, meaning of the sentence should not change. Means while changing all these sentences from one kind to another kind, meaning of the sentence should not change. Second rule, if the given sentence is affirmative, while changing, use not after auxiliary verb and use opposite word of the next word. Means what? When the given sentence is affirmative and you are supposed to change it into negative, then what you have to do? While changing or while making it negative, you have to remove that negative word which is placed after auxiliary verb, and after using this not, you have to use opposite word of the next word. For example, he is happy. Your auxiliary verb is there, is and happy. Now according to this rule, what we have to do? If the sentence is affirmative, this sentence is affirmative. While changing it to negative, use not after auxiliary verb. Means after this auxiliary verb is, we have to use not. And then after that not, what you have to do? Use opposite word of the next word. Means after auxiliary verb, happy is a word. So after using this auxiliary verb, you have to use not, and after that opposite of this happy, you have to use unhappy. So he is happy. How will be its negative sentence? He is not unhappy. Third rule, opposite of it. This we have converted positive sentence or affirmative sentence into negative. Now we are going to change negative sentence into positive sentence or affirmative sentence. When the sentence is negative, while changing, remove negative word of the next word. Opposite of it we have to do. For example, he is not careless. Is there, after that not is there, means it is a negative sentence. While changing, what changes we have to make? We have to remove this negative word and opposite of the next word. So when you remove this negative word not, it will become careful. Means what will be the answer? He is careful. While changing affirmative to negative or negative to affirmative, you can also refer this chart. For example, if in affirmative sentence without, free from or less is used, then while changing into negative, you can replace these words by using no. If in affirmative sentence everybody is there, then you can replace it by using nobody. But remember one thing, that while making these changes, you have to see that meaning of the sentence should not change. So that necessary changes you have to make. Third one, the est. What is meant by the and est? Means superlative degree. If the sentence is given in superlative degree, while making its negative, you have to use no other as. Means what? If the sentence in affirmative is in superlative degree, while changing into negative, you have to make its positive degree. Next, fell, fells, fell to. If these words are used, fell for present, fell and fells for present, fell to for past. If this fell comes in the affirmative sentence, while making its negative, you can replace do not, does not and did not according to the tense. If in affirmative sentence, to be unable is there. To be unable means I am unable, she is unable, we are unable, means am is or was where unable is there. While changing into negative, you can use can't or couldn't. Next, if as well as is there, you can use not only but also. If to do is there, you can use so that, can't, couldn't. If unless is there, you can use if not. If hardly any, hardly anyone or everyone is there, you can use no or no one. If little or few is there, you can use instead of that not much or not many while changing affirmative to negative. Next, hardly anybody, you can take for that nobody. If hardly anything is there, you can use for that nothing. When always is there, you can use never. But opposite word of the next word you have to use. Hardly when or as soon as is there, then you can use no sooner than. And for only, you can also use the words nothing but or none but. Now, all these words, how they have to use, that we can see in the next video.